Did I ever tell you guys the story about the Portuguese woman that used to come into my aunt's salon, and instead of saying that she didn't give a shit, she goes, "I can't take a shit about these people." Have I ever told you that story?
Yes. And
It's
that's
still
wonderful.
funny. Yeah.
And I think that everyone should adopt that.
Yeah,
That should be one of those.
I can't take a shit about these
I can't take a shit about these people. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I hope that she never changed that.
Yeah. No, she won't.
Are you writing that down as
Yes.
a possible title?
Yes.
Do you have any? I would love to see a pie chart about
How
the
much-
number of titles of this podcast that have anything to do with poop or shit or excrement of any kind. Anyway, I was in Atlanta, and I want to say thank you to professional bull rider Ty Colgate and Liam Nelson, whose mom swears she doesn't have a thing for Liam Neeson. I did 3 shows in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. I went on Friday night, and I did a show at
A brewery.
a brewery. I was trying to remember the name. Eventide or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Eventide. I'm so stupid.
Ivantide.
Ivantide. But it was a very nice outdoor brewery, and with a bunch of other comedians who did a great job as well. And that was only like a 10-minute spot. I closed out that thing. Mm-hmm. And then we went to the Mixed Deity Theater, mm-hmm. which is a church that is 100 years old.
Cool.
There was an organ in it. I took a couple of pictures.
Did you play it?
No.
Mike's got the hiccups.
I do have the hiccups. That's what happens when you're confused emotionally about your day, and your day just started. But there was an organ in this theater, gigantic organ, that it was older than the church.
Wow.
The organ was like 130 years old, something like that. And it used to be like a vaudeville organ. And just really fucking awesome. Organs back in the day are like their own room. It's like an instrument that is also the size of a room.
Yeah. But the organs that live inside us are instruments of our body.
Just as long as you promise not to write that down as a title. I don't care. I liked it. I didn't hate it. That would be fun if we had to keep our own bodies alive, but we also had to keep a little organist alive.
Right?
Inside
Imagine just
ourselves.
having to
That's
play on
like-
your shoulder.
Hit it, Joe!
On your shoulder.
Yeah. Well, I would think that they would also be inside. They wouldn't be like an outdoor. Do you remember Fraggle Rock?
Yes.
Do you remember the Doozers?
Yes.
The little mouths?
Yeah.
I imagine everyone has a little doozer inside of them.
That's fun. That would be fun.
Yeah. Go ahead, and when you're going through your day and you're faced with decisions or moral dilemmas, think about what the little doozer inside of you would have you do.
Would doozer.
Yeah. What would Zoe?
I'm on it today.
Zoe, did you have an espresso at breakfast today?
I actually had a French press, and I shared it with my friend Theo, Karen Bellis.
Yes.
And it was a lovely breakfast.
Good.
And I went looking way worse than what I do now because I came home, put on some mascara and concealer, so I didn't look like a total trash bag for this.
That's fun that they let you in.
But I worked out this morning, and there's only 3 of us on the workout this morning. Shout out to Lex for showing up. Yes, girl.
You got to show up to glow up.
Yeah, I tried to like make a joke and be like,
Can we just like skip today and have like girl talk?
What did Julie say to that? Judy say to that?
And then I was like, LOL, just kidding. She's like, you had me going for a second. I was like, it was a bad joke. I'm sorry.
Dude, never joke with a trainer. That is the one, like I've always tried to make, we've had trainers at different times in our life.
Yeah.
And we, our friend Annie used to train us. And, you know, once in a while, if I would sign up for a Fitness Edge membership, you'd get a trainer for the first 2 weeks to show you how to use the organs in the gym. The organs of the gym.
The doozers would help you
The doozers of the gym. Yeah, you get a
learn
doozer to
your
help
way
you.
around.
And I've always tried to make them laugh and have it's a way to distract them from hurting you.
Yes.
Or having them make you hurt yourself.
Yeah.
And nothing about doing less has ever gone over well with a trainer.
Yeah, no.
Hey, today, how about instead of squats, we do knots? Am I right?
Well, the thing about today was I feel like it was a bit extra hard because she was able to like really watch us because there was only 3 of us in there.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like every time she was telling us to do something differently, she was talking directly at me.
Right, because there's no like, maybe she's talking about Kim.
Yeah, no. Kim's killing it. Or I was like struggle bus this morning.
You,
Also-
man, verbally, even going off the verbal cues alone, you're not a fan of working out
No,
at all.
no. I do it.
Remember how before, I got to say this is a very important
Spicy.
crossroads in our marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Very important time.
Yes.
And I hope that you will, because of my honesty and vulnerability in this situation, will give me the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
I lied to you this morning, and I promised I would never lie to my wife. And we have
I woke him up.
we have
You guys.
we have a very our marriage is built on trust, no secrets, no cap, straight no chase,
I feel bad.
printer no ink. And you asked me straight up, did I wake you up this morning? And I said, no. I was up. The sun woke me up. The roosters, city roosters. But you 100% woke me up by screaming defiance of your workout regimen.
I hate this.
You do just, I thank God there's a mute button on the Zoom call, man. Because you're always, every time I hear her introduce a new exercise, you say no. And she's like, in her beautiful accent, she's like, okay, now we're going to do squats. And pick up a 10-pound weight and go ahead and squat. We're going to count down from 10. Here we go. You're like, no. And I get worried because breathing, and there's no way to tell someone this when they're in it, but breathing makes the exercise easier.
I breathe.
Dude, you have no idea how much energy you expel with the noises that you make. And it's like you inhale, because I listen to you do it from an outside perspective, and you inhale just the most minimal amount of air that you need to not pass out, and then what you exhale back into the world, hashtag yawn from
Sorry,
Zoja,
I'm
first
sorry.
time, long time, is like screaming out, and it wastes half of your energy, and it exhales twice as much air as you took in.
I have to say that it makes me feel better. I don't know why, but it helps nothing for
Yes.
me. And I'm aware.
Yeah. The glasses made by Apple. Steve Jobs. iWear.
And
iWearska.
yeah, I'm aware.
Anyway, just breathe and shut up.
But I did go
I
into
know she can't
breakfast
beat
like
me up 'cause we're on a podcast.
a sweaty mess.
Yeah. Did you shower yet?
Oh no.
Gross.
Yeah.